Good morning guys, welcome to a new vlog. We are currently heading into Celebration. We are going to find somewhere for breakfast, so I thought I'd just show you some of the houses. Look at that one done up for Halloween. So these are the houses on Celebration. They're all sort of really old worldy kind of places.
Desperate Housewives, isn't it?
Yeah. So if I was going to live somewhere in Florida, I'd love to live here. Look at it all done up for Halloween, that. So this is where we're heading for breakfast. We're not sure where we're going, but hopefully there's a few places we can try. There's the pumpkin patch that we saw the other day when we went to the hairdressers.
Right, so we're out of the car, we found a parking space. It's quite easy to park in Celebration. A lot of the places in Florida are actually free to park, unless you go into things like Universal and Disney, where you have to pay. Everywhere else, normal street parking is completely free, especially malls and things like that, isn't it?
So they've got all the Halloweens up down the main street here.
So let me just show you this. Oktoberfest.
Electric cars around Celebration. They have a lot of electric points.
Charging points all over the place.
Cafe and coffee shop.
Ooh, what's it called? Let's go and have a gander at the menu.
Yeah. I so hope it absolutely drenches him. It would just make my day. Right, so we decided we are going to go back to the cafe that we originally saw for breakfast. It looks like a nice place. Go on, get back in the middle now. Right, so this place is called Market Street on Celebration. There's the opening hours if you want to try it. And here's the menu.
Thanks.
So for breakfast, omelette and sandwiches and wraps. So I'm going to have a good look at this and then we'll see what we're going to get.
Wow, that was fast. So we ordered. So we've got sausage pâtés, which is basically sausage meat in the shape of a burger, but it tastes quite herby. And then we've got American style bacon, which is nothing like the bacon at home, and we've got 2 plain bagels with the pot of basically equivalent of Philadelphia.
No butter.
You don't need butter on a bagel, although I do fancy them myself. Okay, so this is the nicest breakfast that I've had so far. This place is amazing.
Bit weird to have tomato ketchup on with Philadelphia. But
yeah, I don't think that's a set thing. So we've basically shared the sausage and shared the applewood bacon with cream cheese on a bagel. It's very light, really tasty, and the place is just nice. It's just
lightish.
I definitely want to. I know we said we want to try new things, but I definitely want to come back here before we go on.
No. New things down from every day.
That was an epic breakfast.
Beautiful.
That was the nicest one I've had. Light, and although
light, yeah.
I'm sure it was very calorific, but
yeah.
it felt light. So we're now going to head back towards the Villa Complex, Windsor Hills, and we're going to do a separate video to this one that you're watching now. We're going to do the full villa tour, the complex, how it works, where all the facilities are, and all the things that's there.
So you'll see us next, hopefully heading back out, and we're going to go to see Grand Destino Hotel in Disney and Fort Wilderness. Right, we're back in the villa, and I just want to show you all the sweets that we got from Mickey's Halloween. Oh no, ours are upstairs, aren't they? So yeah, that's actually the parents. That's where Ash should be as well. So I've just filled my bottle up before we go back out, and I can't stress again how much I've enjoyed having this bottle. It's amazing. No, the bottle. Everybody should have one of those. And Nick actually bought one. I'm just looking for it now. I think it's upstairs. Nick actually bought one over here in Target. It was only about $8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I've been taking water out into the parks. Nick's been taking beer.
So you're buying it at $9 a glass when the bottle itself costs only about $8.
Come on, we're going to go and do some resort hopping to have a look at some hotels.
Come on then.
Head north on Renshaw Street towards Fitzclarence Street, then turn right onto Fitzclarence Street.
Thanks, Google. We'll just
take the next right onto Fitzclarence Street, then turn left to stay on Fitzclarence Street.
Maybe that's where you learn it from, interrupting.
Take the next left to stay on Fitzclarence Street, then turn right onto
I'm trying to get a word in edgeways, Google. Right.
Take the next right onto Kearney Boulevard.
Right. So we're actually going to have a look at the Disney.
In a quarter of a mile. To Old Lake Wilson Road.
We're going to have, I've lost my train of thought now. We're going to have a look at the Disney's Grand Destino Hotel, which is at Coronado Springs,
Coronado Springs, yeah.
I just wanted to show you, the reason actually why I'm showing you the Google Auto is how close this place is where we're staying, the Windsor Hills Resort, to everywhere. Look, it's only 11 minutes to get to Coronado Springs. 10 minutes now, because I've had a minute of a interrupting me.
It's actually 5 minutes to the Disney sign.
Yeah.
At the foot of Disney property from this location.
So if you've got Windsor Hills booked, I think you'll enjoy it. If you
Turn
think
left onto North Old Lake Wilson Road.
if you're thinking about coming here, it is a good place. Right, so we're here at Coronado Springs.
By permit only.
So here's the Gran Destino Tower. So I've just got to park here and let them know that we're coming for a look around. Right, so to get in here, we just told the guy that we've come to have a look around and go to the cafe. So he just told us to come in, park up on the left. Here we are, and this is one big tower. So this
stops to all the
parks. Yep. So this is the Gran Destino Tower at Coronado Springs. So I'm guessing that's Coronado Springs over there.
This is the brand new one.
Yeah.
We will go over there before we've finished the Naviganda over there to see if that's like the original block.
Yeah.
But I do know that this is brand new, and that up there, right at the top, is the Sky Bar.
I think that's also the tapas up there as well.
I'm hungry.
Ooh, I like it already. Very, very swanky. I like it.
It's like an Egyptian hotel. It looks very Egyptian, doesn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't feel very Disney, but it feels amazing. It feels like we're in like
It feels like the Grand Britannia in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it doesn't feel like we're in Florida. Oh, look at all them having tapas and things down there. It feels like we're in Morocco or something. I like it.
The colours at the backs of all the check-in desks change colour like every couple of minutes.
Right, let's walk down the stairs and see what's downstairs. So, coming down onto the ground floor, there's a nice bar.
Oh, yes, show me the way.
And sounds like Nick's going to get a drink. I could do with an iced coffee, actually.
Drinky brews have arrived. So I've got my my favourite, a Blue Moon with a slice of orange. Lee's got a nitro cold brew. He had to ask what nitro was, and he's going to have some half and half cream in it, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much. Well, I'll explain what nitro is. Apparently, it's cold brew coffee, which is pumped like Guinness, so it gets like the that kind of.
So it's whipped.
No, yeah, kind of whipped.
Why did you say that then?
I always have to have milk in my cold brew. I can't have black coffee.
That looks like a milkshake, actually. It looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not a fond lover of cold coffee.
Oh, I love it.
Unless it's got vanilla in. The one we had at Halloween party the other night was very nice, actually.
Yeah, I love it.
Right, so Lee's just tucking into his coffee, and some lovely lodgers have come to say hi. And look at this, look at this. And honest to God, he didn't put that on before he came down. I've asked him that. And these are the other guys, so say hi, guys. Wave to the lodgers. Right, so we finished our drink, and you've just met our lovely lodgers from Brighton. So hi to you guys, and thank you for stopping and saying goodbye, saying hello.
Thank you for buying the merch.
Yeah. Nice touch.
Yeah. If you want to check out our merch, which is continually being updated, check out shop.thelodgeguys.com.
So we're going to continue our look around the Coronado Springs Resort now, and we were hoping to get a room tour, but unfortunately the hotel's at full occupancy, so there's no rooms available. However, one interesting fact for everybody is the size of Coronado Springs is actually the same size as the whole of Magic Kingdom, which is absolutely humongous and amazing.
The waiter just told us that, and we were like, wow. And you can actually see out here, if you just do a pan around, this is just a little bit of it. We never realised it was so humongous.
It's just a small lake in the middle, this one, but there's actually different complexes and different buildings across, restaurants everywhere. Now we're going to actually go across those bridges over there because one of our patrons, Nikki, who stayed here earlier in last month, something like that, he's recommended walking across the 3 bridges just to get around the complex. And you can see the different styles here. So this is kind of a cross between Mexican, Moroccan and Spanish. So lead the way, Lee.
Let's go.
Right, it's always handy to check a map.
We are here. So we're on.
I've actually got to stand back to get it all in.
So we're just on that little bit, and look how big it is. Humongous, and there's a humongous convention centre here as well. I actually think you could just come on a holiday for 2 weeks and just explore all the Disney hotels, and this one would probably take you about a week to look around on its own.
Me of Boardwalk.
Well, yeah.
The Mexican Boardwalk.
Just remind me of that. We haven't even been on Boardwalk yet.
We're running out of time.
I know.
We've got like 8 days left. We're running out of time.
We need to move here. We need to move here.
We need to come back.
Right, so we've just had a pit stop into El Centro because it's lovely and air-conned.
It's another hotel complex because there's more lobbies to check in.
Yeah. and there's a DVC lounge info centre somewhere in here, it says. And there's a nice shop there. Should we go look around the shop, Nick?
No.
Oh, and it looks like there's a oh, there's another cafe here. There's cakes and things in this shop. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'll give you a minute.
Oh,
Wow.
The donut
Wow.
with the M&Ms on.
$3.49 actually, not bad price. Right, so next to the bakery is Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. You could definitely come here for an evening, couldn't you?
There's bars out there, there's kiosks, there's so many different food places. It's definitely, you could probably spend a
Wow,
couple of
look
days
at all
here.
this.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's the convention centre,
Oh, I'm not bothered
which
about that,
is
but-
packed because there's actually something going on today. So there's loads of, oh wow, look at that sports bar.
I feel like we've been here, but not explored it. I feel like we
We need another week now to start exploring Disney hotels.
feel like we're pottering around the 192.
Could we
Look
extend?
at this.
Oh, right,
There's a lot more people here because of the convention.
yeah. Cancel all those plans,
I need
we're
to
just
look at
coming
the
here.
itinerary again and see whether we can come back for an evening.
Mayor Grill restaurant here at the end.
When does it end?
Oh, it's currently closed. It opens at 5 till 10. Reservation can be made at the concierge.
The guy on the bar did say that a lot of the bars and restaurants and the tapas didn't actually open until 4
Yeah.
o'clock onwards. So we have come at the wrong
not
time, really.
bad prices for a Disney place.
Well, yeah, chicken breast 26.
Right, let's go back outside
The cheapest.
and explore more. So we've come across the first bridge and there's another bar there.
It's Nando's.
Okay, it's not really Nando's, but
Called Villa del Lago.
oh yeah, it looks to be closed at the minute.
Villa del Lago.
So
It does look very
nice garden here. I like them.
Spanish.
They're a nice
You're not having that
effect. Yeah, that would look nice at Lodge them.
These are fake plants, I can tell. They're shining in the sun.
So over here to more things. I want to go over there and see what all this is over here.
There's 3 bridges. We've just done the first one. This is the second.
I think this looks like the pool area, but it looks
Ooh, Rancho Cabana.
rather nice. So this is the pool area, and there's like a big Inca type pyramid there
It's
with a
replica of the
waterfall.
Mexican pavilion.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Epcot.
actually.
Oh, gate's hot.
And then another bar here called Siesta's Cantina.
Another drink?
No, I want to keep on exploring. Right, so we're going over the next bridge now, which I think is the third bridge. Looks like it's just kind of hotel complexes over here.
So we've actually done the 3 bridges now.
Yeah.
We've walked across the third. Look, this is the third one.
It's just amazing. We could have gone across there as well. I think there were some more things down there behind the fountain.
I've decided we'll either come back this holiday or on the next one to do a full evening here and have food here,
Yeah.
and drinks and walk around.
Whenever
Maybe
that
we
may
could even
be.
Stay here.
Whenever that may be.
Maybe we could even stay here.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I'm stunned actually because I didn't know this was here. We keep finding things that.
What are you filming?
Oh, it's because I'm vlogging and walking
Well,
at the
maybe
same
swap the
time.
screen.
Get in front of me.
Film that.
Yeah. So there's another pool here. It looks like a much quieter one. So if you want to get away from all the kiddie winks,
Yeah, there's no
there's
kids
a
here.
pool here where people are reading and things. Oh, nice lifts in the Gran Destino Tower.
There's no buttons, is there?
Lobby, is that lobby? Oh, elevator C. Over there. Oh, it's open for us as well. How very posh. Oh,
There's no buttons.
eh? Oh, ooh.
Lobby.
We've already pushed it, so it already knows where we're going.
What if you
It's
change
not
your mind?
Alexa, you know.
What if you change your mind?
Well, you
Lift,
can't.
Lobby.
Oh, it's silly.
It might do.
Ta-da!
See, it works.
Freaking hell, there's a lot of people here. Oh, they're all here for the convention centre. And we're going to go back to the car now and head to Fort Wilderness to have a look around there.
Right, I'll have to talk over Google because we'll be there by the time she buttons it. So we're just approaching the Magic Kingdom sign, and for the Fort Wilderness campsite grounds there's a little turn off here on the right hand side, which basically takes you through to where basically the other side of Wilderness Lodge.
First time I've ever noticed this turn off right in front of the Magic Kingdom.
I think there's actually, just behind these trees here, there's actually an old runway that used to be used back in the day for flying goods and things like that in, and it's not used anymore. In fact, there we go. Oh no, it's not. No. I think this is it here, this is the end of it. I'm sure. If you look on Google Maps, you can actually see an old runway that's actually here. It's quite well disguised. It's right at the side of River Country.
Apologies if it's nowhere near Nick.
It is, and I think it's down there. Yeah, there we go. Straight down there. Possibly. But if you have a look on Google Maps, guys, and you're interested in that kind of thing, there is an old runway, like I said. Lee just thinks I'm making things up. I do my research, which is why you guys get the facts and figures.
Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. So you can actually bring your own like RVs and camper trucks here.
So these guys are obviously driving into Disney to camp. And there's lots of snacks and quick service and things like that in this location.
Snacks, did you say?
So with it being like middle of the afternoon, we may grab maybe some waffle fries if they do them.
Look at the size of that.
So this is the size of that?
The size of that camper.
Wow. Bloody hell, it's like a horse box. Right, we've got to see whether Lee can wing it and get us in now. It's always difficult to get into resorts. Quite often we'll say we're either meeting someone for lunch or snacks, or we've got friends staying here, or we're just coming to have a look and we're going to get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that.
And they'll let us in.
Hiya, I've just come to have a look around. We're thinking about staying here at some point. Great, thank you.
Okay, so that worked, although it was very miserable. Go to the left.
It wasn't very Disney-ish.
No, it wasn't.
So there we go. My expert negotiation skills got us in.
And what would you have said if you'd have said, what do you want to look at?
I would have said we've come for lunch with our friends Darren and Kim.
Darren and Kim?
Just made that
a lovely couple, they are.
So, again, just like Coronado Springs, we have no idea about this because we've never been.
Darren and Kim are real.
So we're just, oh my god, there's a snake.
There's a snake.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh my god.
I ain't going near there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, I'm not going there.
I think it's gone now. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I don't like it, I want to go. Oh, that's it, what, near bushes where it's just gone in, you clown.
Didn't like that. That's the first.
Snake there, and then something else moved at the bushes at the side.
Yeah, be careful though, just in a snake. I don't want to stay yet. Right, we're still getting over our snake experience. Nick's not looking where he's walking, so he's probably going to stand in another snake.
Oh, yeah.
But you can do pony rides here for $8 to $12. That's not bad. To say it's Disney. So there's some ponies. So if you do come here, obviously you've got to be very careful at what is around, because I don't like snakes. There's loads of golf buggies here, and a lot of them are trimmed up for Halloween. So I'm quite cautious now about walking around. What's that thing there?
Where?
I think it's just a tree trunk.
It's a twig, you fool.
Well, there's lots of lizards, but they don't bother me. There's one going up that fence.
Where?
It's just going up that pole. It's a tiny lizard.
Right, we're walking. It's about 20 minutes walk from the car park to get to the campgrounds and the on Bay Lake front.
Nick's hopping.
Yeah, because he keeps saying to me, "What's that? What's that?"
I keep hearing noises in the bushes, and it's little lizards. So Nick jumps up into the air.
I can't help it. I don't like lizards, and I like snakes.
Stop swearing. Look at the size of that. And it's not a snake. It's another one of those camper vans.
It's a horse box.
You won't get them in the UK, friggin' hell.
Right, we've come for a look here because potentially we want to come back and
Just a butterfly.
It's a butterfly. Right, we're getting paranoid now. It's a cabbage white, and it's just made both of us.
White?
It's a cabbage white butterfly. It's just made both of us jump. Every time a leaf blows in front of us, we're panicking because we think it's some kind of venomous snake.
Well, it's because I've never seen a snake in my life before in the wild.
Now, I have actually just looked up what the snake is. I'm going to turn the camera here because the sun's directly in his eyes. But the snake is not venomous. It's a common black swift snake, I think it said.
It's a Disney snake.
Which is common in southern Florida, and the non-venomous.
Venomous.
So, still don't help my
well, I mean, look, if you look ahead, we're proper like out in the wilderness here, hence it being called Fort Wilderness.
And all these people are camping, rather you than me, mate.
So even the people that are camping here do all their trucks up for Halloween. Look at that. Oh, it's so American, I love it. There's Halloween stuff everywhere.
Maybe you want to do that at Lodge. There's a minion over there.
Americans love Halloween so much. In the UK, we're getting better at it, but we don't go all out like this.
Yeah, the Brits are reserved and miserable.
Oh, look at that. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's the guy from the Hocus Pocus show for the other night.
Yeah, it's from Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Disney version? Is that the Disney version?
More Halloween things. I wonder if it's like a, yeah, it's obviously a tradition, isn't it? Come to Fort Wilderness at Halloween and put up as many Halloween things as you can around your camper van.
I'm sure if they were at home, we'd be doing the same thing.
So we found signs of life, which isn't wildlife. So we're going over a bridge, and then there's like boating places there, pool there, and Nick says there's a snack bar somewhere, which sounds nice.
Off to the left is where they do the outdoor movie theatre. Every single night they show an outdoor movie and a campfire.
Yeah. Watch out for that!
You stupid here.
I am.
Yeah, you're gonna get that back.
Right, so tonight is Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along.
That's not the film, you tit.
No, I know that. So this is a theatre, it's closed at the minute.
Hocus Pocus tonight.
And they're showing Hocus Pocus tonight on the screen.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh?
Wait a minute.
But that is...
Toy Story 4.
Oh! That'd have been good. But I'm not sure I would be keen sitting in there in the dark, knowing that there's snakes around.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
No. So there's a schedule for October, which are probably almost over by the time this video comes out, but you can see the kind of things that they
the sing-along's at 8 and then the movie's at 8:40.
Yeah.
It's a little bit late on a night.
And there is a bit of archery or something there. So I love it. Again, this is like it's like a whole resort in itself.
Undiscovered.
I mean, it is a whole resort, obviously, but what I mean is it's like you could come here for a week or two probably and not have to leave.
And why it's a Disney hotel.
Well, it's not a Disney hotel, is it?
No, but you camp out.
Campsite.
Other side of those trees is Wilderness Lodge where we stayed the other day, and then over there is Bay Lake where you can get a transportation to Magic Kingdom.
Where's this snack bar?
Back there.
Oh, come on then.
Right, so we found the pool area and Lee's getting a snack. It's off. Lee's getting a snack. One of the things that I wanted to just mention is when we went on the Keys to the Kingdom tour in March, they actually told us that Disney actually breeds certain insects that repel mosquitoes or eat mosquitoes, so that's why when you're on Disney property you don't tend to get much bitten by mosquitoes. But obviously
not be bitten.
Yeah, thanks for that, smart ass. Yeah, but can you not remember when we went on the Keys to the Kingdom tour and Melody told us about the insects that were bred to prevent mosquito bites in Disney?
Now I want a snack.
Damn it.
So you're not going to be having it, no?
Well, it depends what you get, Frodo.
Right, so we've stopped at the Fort Wilderness little snack area over there, and we've got a turkey wrap, which is nice and conveniently come in 2 halves, so to share, and some potato chips, which I had some of these at the villa the other day, which I got from Discovery Cove. Yeah, they're nice them. Yeah. So I'll have half of those too, thanks.
Right, we ready to walk back?
We are.
Right, let me get me free refills since we've paid for it. $3.99. There's a little microchip on the bottom, and it allows you to refill this with any of the sodas for up to 3 times in any 2-hour period.
They know what they're doing in Disney, don't they? They know all the tricks. Freaking hell, there's about 3 squirrels there. There's 2 chasing each other there. There's one on the floor there. And there's one, oh it's gone now, there was one just sat here eating nuts, oh it's over there. So there's squirrels everywhere. I don't mind squirrels. It's the snakes I didn't like.
Oh, I don't like that. We've got to go back past it now.
Yeah, we've got to walk all the way back now. So I don't know whether you can sort of like get transportation back from the campsite back to the car park, but I'm guessing they think everybody's got their own car anyway. So,
well, if you're staying on site, then you can park it on your plot.
We're just saying, it's a nice place here. Obviously we wouldn't stay here, and not a lot of UK people would stay here because you've got to bring, well, there is some log cabins over there, but a lot of people obviously bring their own
RVs and camper trucks,
yeah.
tents and things like that.
So
and
imagine
Brits, it's not going to appeal to Brits.
Imagine not many Brits are here. Plus, not keen on the snakes, so that's put me right off. So we hope you have enjoyed our little tour of a couple of the Disney hotels. Don't forget, when you come on holiday and you're thinking what can we do, if you want a day, different kind of day, just go and explore the Disney hotels.
You can probably do a couple of hotels in a day. Something like Coronado Springs, I would imagine you can probably spend a couple of days doing that alone.
Some of the hotels obviously are a lot smaller. I can't think of one that's smaller. What are you looking at?
Come on, move.
Nick's on full alert for things that are moving.
Someone moved.
Everywhere.
I want to go back to Villa now.
So tonight we're actually going out to a restaurant called Senor Frogs. That will be in another vlog. So hit the subscribe button, guys, if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, and we'll see you on tomorrow's vlog.
Bye.
Bye.